I'm now absolutely delighted to be joined by LGMA National CEO, Lauren Oakey. Lauren, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Beautiful day in Darwin.
Very nice.
So the theme of this year's conference is a value proposition for local government. Why value proposition?
I think the idea for this topic, I guess, for this year was local government around Australia is going through a period of reform. It's going through a time when it's being asked to consider and perhaps reevaluate what its value is to its communities and to other tiers of government. So, and not the least, we've also got the discussions around the Federation White Paper. So, yes, while it might be a more of a corporate business topic, I think perhaps local government might need to start thinking about similar, I guess, themes and approaches to the way it does its daily business and operations as well. So that's really where the concept for this year's Congress team came from.
Okay. Well, you look at the LGMA itself and you look at its value proposition. What are some of your strategic objectives for this year?
Yeah. Well, I think what's really exciting for us is for the first time we have a federation-wide strategic plan. That's going to take us through till 2020. So I think our members in the sector are going to see much more of a coordinated, collaborative approach between all the members of the LGMA Federation. So I think that's going to be one sort of strategic, I guess, priority of us for the next at least 12 months and beyond. We're also looking at working much broadly with the sector, so not engaging not just with members, with managers, but professionals in all levels and all aspects of local government is going to be a key to our approach as well. And our states will continue to deliver their professional development, very industry-targeted professional development. And for our office, the national office, there's going to be a much greater focus on practitioner-driven applied research and advocacy. So that's what you'll be seeing coming out of my office.
Okay. What do you think some of more widely are the challenges facing local government?
I guess if we talk really at the national level, what are some of the common themes that our local governments are dealing with, regardless of what state they're coming from? And some of the common themes are around the Federation White Paper. It's around, funding from federal government under the financial assistance grants, or the roads to recovery, or funding for infrastructure. Another key issue for our sector is workforce. Right. So they're some of the common themes that we see coming through.
So a lot of the research that we've done all over the world in local government shows that people really value the services that local governments provide for them, but they value the services much more highly than they value local government itself. So what are some of the communication challenges that you think local government faces?
I think it might just be about having to reconfigure how local governments communicate what they do. And maybe it's utilising, say, digital communications much more to have that two-way communication with the community, having the community much more engaged in what the council does. I do think that the communities do value what local government does, but I do agree that in terms of promoting the positive side of what local government does, I think we can do even more with that. So.
Well, Lauren, thank you ever so much indeed for joining us. I hope you have a great conference. Thank you.
Thank you.